Hello friends, welcome back. Day 2 on our little compiler project. And I did manage to get Tmux going here with my tests on the right and the code on the left, so I don't have to flip back and forth so much. So sorry about that on the last video. And in the last video, we did this little compiler, and all it did at this point, all it does at this point is compiles integers, strings, and variable assignment, and then variable recall. I don't know what the word for that is. And that reminds me, this test is a little bit misnamed. Let's just say compiles variable set and get. That'll make me feel a little bit better. Amend that commit like it never happened. Okay, in this video, I want to do a little bit of refactoring. I'm not sure if I'm going to get much farther than just refactoring, so might not be too exciting, but that's okay. Little tiny steps. We're going to make a new class called instruction. Did I do it here? Let's actually do it in a separate file. Instruction. Compiler instruction and make dir lib compiler and touch instruction.rb. Okay, and then instruction.rb class instruction. We'll put it inside the compiler namespace, so to speak. So now we have this instruction, and I would love to, instead of doing these arrays, I want to do instruction.new like this. So to get there, I'm gonna have to do a few things. I'm not gonna save this quite yet because I want my tests to continue passing as I refactor. Initialize. This is the name of the instruction, and then each instruction can have up to 2 arguments. Extra arg nil. We may not even need this one right now. Let's just do arg nil for now. At name is name, arg is arg, and def in, let's say 2a, name and arg, and get rid of, if the argument's empty, just compact that away. Just return name if there is no arg. Okay, so that gets us that, and we'll do adder reader. I just realized this isn't reloading because I didn't know about this file. Name and arg. Okay, now it's reloading. Cool. Name and arg. And then I want this to work. So I'm going to save this. It's going to break a test. We'll go back to the spec and we'll say map 2a on it. So that should get all the tests passing, because calling 2a on an array is just an array again. So that will let us go through and change all these .new arg value. Still passing. Very good. Instruction.new arg. I hope my keyboard is not too loud. I used to have that membrane keyboard over here, the Logitech, what is it, ergonomic something K, I don't remember what it is. Used to have it over here, and it was a lot quieter, but it was wireless, and it kept glitching out during my videos, which is very annoying. So I had to bring over my mechanical, and it does have silent red switches, but as you can hear, they're not very silent. Okay, so now we've gotten rid of all the arrays and we have these instructions. And so that was really quick. That only took like 4 minutes or something. So is there something else we could do? Yeah, I'm just going to give away the cheese here and tell you what we're going for. What I'd like to do is return a type for each of these. And we're not going to get very far today, but it'd be cool if we could say that this is a type int, and then the instruction itself is something like that. And so for that, I think I want to turn each of these instructions into a hash. Yeah, and we'll figure that out in a second. So for now, though, let's just say these are nil. They're not actually going to return anything interesting, but this will start to give us the structure that we want. Type nil instruction. Okay, and okay, that's gonna blow up, but we can fix that. undefined method to h on instruction. So instruction def to h, type is nil, instruction is to a. Yeah, let's just do this like so. Does that get us passing tests? It does. Okay. And we can know the types of the push int and the push string. So we can go ahead and do int and stir here. If we can get those passing, that would be good for this video. And then we'll save the fun stuff, this variable stuff, for another video. Structure, So we need a type here of int, and we need to type here a string, and we don't have setters arguments for that, but we'll just make those real quick. Type nil, type is type, and we'll put the type here, and that gets us close. Spec. So this actually needs to get fixed, right? So yes, now everything's passing. And for the next video, we'll work on getting these to work, and that'll require a little bit more work, a little bit more fiddling around and some fun stuff. So I hope you'll come back for that video. Hope to see you then.